This week on Shotcast with Slater Harrison.
I think I'm going to become you after this. I'm going to be like, let's party and have fucking shots. And they're going to be like, what's wrong with you? And I'm going to be like, my friend Slater, she's so fucking cool. She taught me how to do this. I swear to God, I'm going to be like that kid.
Rip shots.
And I'm going to show up at these like college campuses like, what are you doing here, dude?
Drinking is good, okay? Everything I say is not serious all the time. Welcome to Shotcast, everybody. I have a very special guest today. She is fly as hell. She's a producer of All-Star Comedy. She also was on Princesses Long Island, which is crazy for my reality monster host. But most importantly, she is taping her special a month from today. How crazy is that? So that would be May 23rd here in the city at the Cutting Room. So please welcome the host of Chanel in the City, Chanel Omari, everybody.
What a intro. I
know.
love it.
I practiced in the mirror.
You did your research.
I did.
Thank you. Because a lot of comedians don't. As a stand-up, they don't know about as much about princesses, so that's impressive.
I looked your ass.
You looked me up.
Down.
Wait, did we? Because you didn't. Because we're friends off the air for real, like in comedy.
She has me hostage. Actually.
I know. I'm like, well, I kidnapped you yesterday. Pretend like you're my friend. But did I ever tell you that or no?
What?
We never talked about being on reality. No, I never told you.
You just mentioned it in that message you sent me, and I was like, reality TV? What the fuck was she on? And then I was like, let me Google this bitch. It was like 2013.
Yes.
Yeah.
That long ago.
I was in college, so.
Oh my God, you're mad.
It.
You missed it. You were partying and taking shots.
I was blackout. Yeah.
No wonder. I mean, good for you. But by the way, was definitely, you know when you feel like you made it? Because I was doing open mics then.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I was like, you know, you're like a young comic, you're struggling, you're like, I gotta make it, I need my big break. And I remember my best friend was like, we're signing you up for this reality show. I was like, no, I don't want to do reality TV. I'm a comic, like I want to take that seriously. Mm-hmm. She's like, you never know. You have to like at least sign up. So I signed up and then like I submitted. But the funny part is because I'm a producer in real life, I was producing for Anderson Cooper at the time, and they were asking for like the casting of princesses.
Oh shit!
Like who are the movers and shakers?
I know.
I'm like, I'm gonna quit the girl.
You're looking at her.
I was like, no wonder everyone hates me. No, I could
like, yeah, she fucked Cooper. That's how you got on Princess of Long Island.
That's how you got on Princess. Yeah, on Princess.
That's hilarious.
But it's a shame it didn't last because I know.
I was like one season pissed. Yeah, you could have kept that train. A lot of people keep that train going. Well, some should get off.
My comedy career probably would have taken off if I was on Princesses for this time. I mean, stand up for me would have been like another a dream because I would have been on every billboard, whatever.
Yeah, it would have been a fucking breeze. That's like fucking Hannah Berner and her Summer House shit. I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
Same production company that did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Summer House did Princesses of Long Island.
Oh, see, yeah, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's all family here.
Yeah, I'm like, and I gave that idea, but no, we're not going to talk about that. But you know what I mean? It is true. I'm like,
it's neither here nor there.
I was like, I thought you were going to cast me. It's like, no, you're typecasted, bitch.
Summer's over for you. That's crazy.
Summer's over. You're witty, man. You're funny. Yo, that's funny. No, seriously. No more summer for you. I was like, where am I going to go from now? Like, where am I going to go from here? And I was like, well, I've always had stand-up. Yeah. I've always had comedy.
The stage is always there.
I mean, is it though? For me, I don't know.
The little stages are always there.
It's so funny.
You got to go up and down the stairs to find them. And once you hit a really dark, creepy place, you're in the right spot.
Okay, that's amazing. Now I feel better because you're right.
Yeah.
But I also feel like, do you ever feel this way where it's so hard in general as a comic, like to even find stage time?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm always begging for it no matter what.
Especially when you like first come here, everyone's like, you're the best thing ever stand up, which we are for sure.
We are, yes.
But I'm like, okay, like, so where can I go? Everywhere. Where is that? Just look around. Just go in. Go on McDougal Street and just, pop your head in places. I'm like, what?
Right.
I had no idea what I was doing. My first show was at fucking Gotham for a talent showcase.
Yes.
And I was like, all right, I have to bring 10 people and I have to do 5 minutes. Excuse me.
But little do they know, like, it was hard for you to get into Gotham. I did Gotham too with the showcase, or it's hard for you to get into like
even
Broadway.
Yeah, you gotta
like
get
the industry
recommended.
room. Yeah, you gotta get recommended. People don't get that, or you gotta take classes. You gotta be like, or even if you're going on stage, you're earning that stage time.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
begging for that
Even
stage time.
Laughing Buddha shit is
Right,
like now
that's-
very commercial-esque.
Right?
And I'm like, what the F? I remember seeing Jeff or whatever, the bald guy, like back in the day. And he was just like, yeah, just get up there. And then he'd throw himself on for like 10 minutes. And I was like, okay, I see what this is.
Yeah,
But he did give a lot of stage time and he still does. And like they're all infiltrated in St. Mark's Place and all that shit.
That's
now. But
everything,
I'm just
yeah.
like, wow, throwback.
Yeah,
Like,
shout out to St. Mark's. They're a great club.
They are great.
I feel like performing
They're
there more.
welcoming, at least.
Very welcoming.
Yeah,
Shout out to
they'll
them.
take anyone.
Yeah,
if you're
'cause,
thinking
like,
about it, go there.
They
That's
will
the
welcome
shelter.
you,
That's the
'cause
comedy shelter.
They'll give everyone an equal opportunity chance.
They honestly will.
Because like other clubs are very sometimes, I love comedy, but they could be harsh. They could be very
yeah, everyone's like, it's so easy,
misogynistic.
but it's not. It's a little, it's that.
just
It's
tough.
a little stingy.
Yeah.
You kind of, people are like, who do you know? I'm like, what the fuck? Why does it matter?
I mean, did you get caught up in the whole passing the house shows and getting on house shows as opposed to produce shows? Like that's another thing people like. It's like so intricate, like the ins and outs.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I could climb the ladder, but also there's a slide.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's like, oh, but you're doing so many produce shows. And I'm like, yeah, but I feel like still a loser because I'm not doing the house shows and I've been 10 years in.
Yeah, and you
so,
want
like,
to be at the clubs and the big ones and like, and then earn your place. And
of course.
especially as a woman, you got to be like, guys, I wasn't sucking dick. I actually did this myself.
Right, and my breasts aren't, like my ex would say, like, oh, you're just getting on stage because you're big breasts. I'm like, babe, there's a lot of people who have bigger breasts than me.
Yeah.
And I am not, and trust me, I would have got more stage time for that.
Yeah,
and that's what, and again, you're dealing with those comments. You know what I mean? Like you're dealing with bullshit, with the people you love, and then they're like belittling you for being.
Couldn't even say it.
I couldn't even say
it's so egregious.
I'm like,
we can't even.
Now I need another shot.
Just to line up the words right again.
Right. Wait, how does this thing go? You just take a shot every
15 minutes. Yeah. So the shot clock will go
so
off.
you'll let us know.
Yeah.
You'll let me know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Don't you worry. It happens quicker than you think.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get drunk.
Dude, last week was unwell. We were unwell.
Did you?
I had Harrison Marks on. I don't know if you know who that is.
I think I know who that is.
He's on the road with that Benny guy. Fuck, I forget his last name. But he's a very controversial comic, so maybe not the best. But he and I were just like, first of all, we were drinking like straight bourbon whiskey.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a hard drink. I used to like that. I used to like that a lot.
Yeah. And then Rick knows what happened after that. I have no idea. And then we went out after.
That's awesome.
And stayed out till like 4 a.m.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, that was the longest podcast episode I've ever done.
Shit, that's amazing.
I was like, why are we still
It still
out?
continued.
Yeah, I was like, I've been recording on my phone this entire time. It's going to be the world's longest podcast episode. I'm going to beat Joe Rogan's ass.
Joe Rogan, that's hilarious.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, who literally just endorsed Spencer Pratt. How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
I
can't even.
I don't know either. I laugh, but he is smart.
He is. I will give it to him. It's like one of those people where you're like,
Right.
I don't like him, but I respect him.
Right, and he will do the hard job. Like he will talk.
Yep.
You need someone who's gonna like say the crazy that no one wants to say.
Yeah, that's very
right?
true.
And like have
Yeah.
the balls to be like, fuck you. Like we got to change this shit.
Yeah.
You're like Spencer Pratt. I love him on the hills. That was before you were born, though.
Spencer
I feel.
Pratt, oh, trust me, he was
You
one
knew.
of. Yeah, he was one of my villains in my.
Oh, so like
teenage years.
as you grew up, like you would
Oh,
even
yeah.
if you guys didn't grow up like us with it, you would hear about it.
Oh yeah, no, I watched The Hills
Right.
all the time.
Okay, so then, yeah, it's not too-
Oh yeah, Lauren Conrad, she was like my idol. She made me want to get side bangs, and that was a mistake.
See, I was like the Lauren Conrad of princesses, but she was cooler than me. So just imagine, like she was like my idol. She was like my inspiration.
Dude, she was so cool.
She was
I was
so
like, I
cool.
want to drive like a white fucking SUV.
Yeah, she did talk that
and I want the big glasses, and I'm gonna get my side bangs, and I'm gonna move to California, Mom. And she was like, okay, good luck with that, you stupid bitch.
And she's like, I want to be an intern and slave and work really hard and forget this white privilege that you all think I have from
Dude.
what the OC. It was the OC. They were from the OC.
Yeah.
And now they have the reunion back, which is
I know,
crazy.
I just saw that.
Oh, I didn't watch it yet. I have to watch it. Is it good?
No, I saw that it's out.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it yet either,
I'm
and I
like,
really want to.
I want to, but I'm like
Because,
waiting.
Yeah. You gotta savor that. That's nostalgic.
You gotta process
that's like
that.
when I have me time and I like just cleaned my apartment and like lit the candle.
Yes,
And you're
yes.
like, now what? And then you throw that shit on and you get a little bottle of wine, do a little face mask.
Yes, you're feeling me,
And just, like,
sister.
pop
That is
off.
when you pop off that show.
And then you just start
You don't just watch it in a
and
rush.
writing aggressive
Yes.
opinions about it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
I'm shocked that she did sign up for it though.
I'm surprised she came back too.
Because she was all about. She was so against it.
Yeah, and
for
I
so
get it.
many
Because
years.
Kristen Calvert was like, everybody look at me. And I'm
do
like, shut
such
the
good-
fuck up, bitch.
She's like, I have so many opinions. Now I have a podcast. You're
She
listen
really
to that.
does. And then fucking Heidi's like, remember me and my fake
Right.
tits? I can sing too. And I'm like, no, you can't. This is why you're still here.
That's crazy though. They are
No.
still. They made it.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like from reality TV, it's even been
Yeah,
hard for
what
me with
was it
one
like?
season to like be relevant.
Yeah.
Like I was so hot 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
You're so popular. You're so famous. Everyone wants to take a photo with you, and then you're nothing.
And then they're like, who are you, Hawk Tua? You're like, shut up.
They're like, what? You're Joe Pesci and Barbara Streisand's kid? Wait, I didn't know they had an affair, bitch.
Wait, they had a child?
They had a child?
They had-
It's written all over your
They had
nose.
two?
Meanwhile, she writes like a mad, like angry letter, like, "How dare you? I've been married to what's his name for
I am a
35 years."
white woman
Yeah.
in America. That's crazy. Are you, still
know?
friends with any of those girls that were on there,
Yeah,
or was it
so-
like a fake kind of?
No, we were really friends, which was
Okay.
sad because, like I always say, like reality TV kind of exposes if you're really friends or you're really in a relationship or married, it'll expose like what's been bad before, if that makes sense, or
yeah.
break you up,
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't want to say it's the reality TV or producer's fault. Obviously, everyone has a part in it, but it's, the cracks in your relationship. So I was like best friends with all them.
Okay.
For years, like we were all very close. For years, we've had a lot of history. One best friend fucked another best friend's boyfriend. That kind of history.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Talking about it 10 years later, can't let it go.
Oh my God! Yeah, reunions. You guys should do a
Reunions in our
reunion
minds. I
now.
know they want to do like a comeback, like
That-
10 years later, as we're like
Now we are the
skeleton going on.
queens
Like
of Long Island.
the creeps of Long Island. What is it? The cryptic tales. Creeper. He's kind of like, oh my God, I'm 42 almost. But I don't
You're
talk
like,
to
don't
them.
do the math. Don't do the
Don't
math.
do the math, please.
2013 to now. Don't
I'm
do
still
it.
26, and that's when I filmed it. But no,
I'm still 12.
You're still 12. I'm still 26.
I'm still waiting to get my boobs in. I don't know when that's going to
takes some-
happen.
a little bit for
I
me.
haven't hit puberty yet.
You still, you
Yeah,
still
my
you have
voice is still
time.
deep. I'm waiting for it to go high.
You have time.
And then I'm waiting for these puppies.
Oh, you would have been great with me on Princesses if I had a friend like you. But yeah, we lost touch. But also a lot of the because of the reality TV show not being picked up or us tweeting at each other like mean shit. It's hard to move on from.
Yeah, I'm trying to think 2013. Like, I feel like, when did Instagram come out? Like
2012, so it was like only a year before.
Because I'm wondering how different of an experience it would have been
now.
You know what I mean?
It would have been
'Cause, like, that
crazy.
shit- I
People
don't-
would have torn me apart also on the comments. Like I wonder how I would
Oh my God.
cope.
Yeah, your mental health would be fucked, dude.
I mean, I don't know if you saw, I did a roast recently. It was Dan Wick's roast at Grove 34.
Okay, yeah.
The comments, if you go on my page and look, I was up against Justin Brown, very funny comedian, but he's like tall, hot, looks like Jesus, right?
Yeah, classic.
I did great jokes too. I thought they were, and we're not, not that I have an ego about it. I really like put the time
You
in
had, like,
it.
structure and
I
actually
structured
plan.
it.
Some
It was
people
funny.
do those roasts and are just like on a whim.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you, dude. It's a craft.
It's
bitch.
a craft. But everyone was like, if you saw these comments, 790 comments of like, you piece of shit Jew, go back. If you were in the Holocaust, I'd kill you. The word kike, which we shouldn't use obviously,
Oh
but
my
I'm just showing you
God. Yeah,
you're not
no,
funny.
yeah.
You're so ugly, you look like a gargoyle. I'm like, oh my God, imagine if Princesses though this is one post, I can move on. It's hard.
Yeah.
I cried. Whatever.
Yeah.
You start believing it though too. You're like, these are 19. I'm fighting with a 19-year-old hoe. Like
Yeah.
literally, she's like this on her Instagram. She's probably like cutting herself, and I'm like, bitch, your parents never loved you.
Yeah.
She's like, you see, this is why I'm talking. And I'm like, no, fuck you. Your boyfriend just sucked your other girlfriends. Like, why am
No,
I going?
literally.
And I'm 42.
I know.
So it would have been bad, I think, if it was like Princesses would have become such a phenomenon and like Kardashians. And
Yeah.
I don't know. You're right.
Yeah.
I probably would have had a really hard. I probably would have been an alcoholic.
I was just gonna say,
Or I'm already potted. Addiction for sure.
Something.
Something.
Because I don't know those people who do it fucking every day. And then I think about like celebrities and like A-listers. I'm like, I just wouldn't have social media at that point. Like,
So
I
a lot of
can't.
my friends on reality TV, what they do is like they'll take it off their phone. I'm like, does that really help? And they're like, yeah, if you really stick to it, you should can't like just.
No.
We would
like you put
download-
the cookies in the cookie jar. So you're
Yeah.
like, now I'm not gonna get it. Now I'm not gonna. That's too much.
Right.
You're fucking kidding yourself, dude. You know you're
Exactly.
gonna get in
Of
there.
course you
you're
know
gonna
you're
eat the
gonna-
whole thing now. Now you're gonna double down.
And now because there's video, like back then we were prim and proper,
That
right?
too.
Nobody could catch us like if we
Yeah.
acted out. Like if you get in a fight with someone or someone yells at you, you want to yell back, you know, in New York
Yeah.
City. And now it's like they'll post it on social. So I wonder if like, yeah, I'm sure I'd want to control a lot. And like,
Yeah, and you can't. And sometimes you spin out just reading all the other narratives that people have about you, and it's just like, what do you do at that point?
Yeah.
Like I would go fucking crazy, dude. Because like even
do you
now,
think you would be able to handle that fame? Like, but you're nice and I feel like you're more tolerable. Like I get like,
I got thick
okay,
skin,
enough's enough.
but-
Like, you know what I mean? Even when I get love from the fans, it's like, I love you, yes. But I feel like, yeah, you're right. You have to have boundaries. I guess you always have to have boundaries.
But it sucks because everybody's human, dude. And like there could be a million nice comments. The one
Right.
bad one is the one that sticks with you.
I wish I got, but that's the funny part. I didn't even get one nice. I thought like
it was like the reverse.
I know, yeah. I'm like, dude, out of 790, can we have at least one? Do people
I'm gonna
buy
go-
this? You got to watch this.
I'm gonna go on it and
Oh, that's
comment.
Slater.
And I'm like, this was
Thank
fucking
you.
genius.
Thank
This
you.
is structured
I needed
comedy.
one fellow
And then
comedian.
they're gonna take me
They're gonna go like, and then you're gonna be famous. They're just gonna be like, yo. You'd be like, Slater's gonna be like, I have 100,000 followers right now because
This
these
was my
motherfuckers.
plan the whole time.
And of course, they're all boys.
Yeah,
Which is
obviously.
like, oh,
yeah.
These men,
and
these
they're-
insecure men.
They're like their comments too, where they're like shitting on women in comedy and stuff. I'm just like, oh,
They're like, I could be funnier than you. It's like,
I'm
dude,
like,
it took me 10
more,
years.
Be more like creative in your hate spewing. You
I said
know?
that back, too.
I would respect it more if it was like a carefully crafted like burn back at me. Then I'd be like, all right, I might even like this.
Right, and then
I might just retweet. I might just post it everywhere. Why don't you take my job? Fuck it. Like,
yeah,
would
and then
just
I
let
thought about
them.
like, shit, I'm responding way too much. Maybe I should like.
I know.
That's what they want. They want
do.
you to engage. They want you to respond. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I don't
know.
have time to do like 700. Like
and
fighting
they
back.
do, and that's the point.
They do,
So they're
right.
the fucking losers.
Yeah,
Shout out.
losers.
We're out here doing
Like
it. What
you
are
look
you
like
doing?
gargoyles. If at one point I really like
100%.
was convinced maybe I do look like a gargoyle. I was like,
No,
you know
you
what?
don't.
Fuck that.
No, the hottest
A pretty one.
gargoyle I've ever
Oh
seen.
my god! I'll cheers to
Yeah,
that.
to gargoyles.
I know. Thank you. At least some fellow comics.
My gargoyle.
My gargoyle. At least some fellow comics could have had my fucking back. Where the fuck?
Literally.
Wow, the best podcast I've been on. Literally.
Dude, it's got to motivate you. Little John, you can't not drink when you hear him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love him. I love him.
He knows what he's doing.
And Zin.
Yeah.
People are getting on this. What is this?
Oh my God, it's terrible. I
Why are
wish
the
I
young
didn't.
kids? Why are they liking it? What is it?
I'm
What
just
is?
trying to look young. I don't even like
what-
these. They make me so nauseous.
That's a campaign. But what is it? Like so many people.
It's just nicotine. It's just like a little nicotine pouch. Cute.
like you're
convenient.
smoking. Like you're smoking a cigarette.
Yeah,
feel
which
like
is
that?
crazy because I've never I mean, I smoke cigs here and there, like drunk, and I'll drag off someone, but like I don't smoke
Smoke.
cigarettes at all. And so I shouldn't be addicted to this. And they like con you in the advertising, like this is to get you off smoking cigs. And I was like, but what if you were never on cigs? And they're like, well, we're fucked. I don't know what to do
Right.
with you. That's weird that you did that. And I was like, I know. My ex was super into them.
Oh, okay.
And this was probably like 5 years ago.
Oh wow.
So they've been around a minute, and now they're cool, and all the hot girls are doing
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
and
I
I'm
was-
like, all right, well, we're all not gonna have jaws in 10 years, so who's gonna be laughing then?
Yeah, like one night I was at a comedian's birthday party, and after like a bunch of comics are like, we gotta go get Zins. I'm like, what the fuck is Zins? Is it like cocaine? It's like
Honestly,
the next cocaine.
I think they may be putting a little bit of crack in there.
Something's in there because they were like Zin from a bodega. I was like, something ain't right. You cannot get excited this much for fucking Zin at a bodega. Maybe
Dude.
cigarettes, maybe weed, but Zin?
I know.
Damn.
I'm just glad I didn't vape. Like, I could have gone, you know? And I'm like, why don't I, because I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why don't I, smoke cigs or vape or any of that? I just don't, I never,
You smoke weed? That's great. I love weed.
yeah,
yeah,
weed's
of course.
the best. Weed never steered me wrong, you know?
Me too, but people are weird. They like think cocaine
are
is
weird.
better than weed. Like they'll
That's
see you
crazy.
smoke weed and judge you. I
Yeah.
feel no,
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
If someone's like, let's snort a line now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
we're at a restaurant.
Yeah. I'm like, you're gonna lose your appetite, sweetie. Why don't we save that for dessert? like, you can't. You gotta do it after. That's an amateur move.
That's
right there.
that's an amateur move.
They're
as I
like,
say.
all right, after they eat, just go. People are like, I think she's bulimic. No, she's just a cokehead.
Actually, that's actually really smart. I would eat first and then do it.
yeah.
Then
yeah.
you lose the weight.
Idiots. I've learned that lesson before. I've learned it
Never
too
done
many
coke, but no
times.
judgment on people who do it.
Oh my
I'm just a
God.
pot.
I felt
I'm more of a I can't. I'll be a crackhead on a crack whore on 40 seconds selling my body, being like, Slater, I made $25,000. You want to come here? And you're like, bitch, I'm doing comedy. I'm like, oh yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that until everybody ruined my life. I used to do it.
I'm under the bridge. Meet me there later. Pay the troll toll, bitch.
I'm under the bridge.
You know which one. Don't play.
Don't be a bushy bitch.
Dude,
Bridge bitch.
It's bad though. I think when I hit 30, I would like do it in college. Mm-hmm. Then I became a person, and then I hit 30, and I just couldn't hang anymore. Like I'd be getting tired like really early and stuff, and then like people are like, "You want a little bump?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's medicinal at this point." Like it just keeps me up.
What does it make you feel like? Not like you're when you're high. Like
honestly, nothing. You're just more alert.
You're alert.
Yeah, it's kind of like you just took Adderall, you know, except it lasts 20 minutes and not 5 hours. So that's why you just keep re-upping.
And they like that feeling of just being like
I think
hyper and
yeah. I think it's more, also maybe the act of it is more than the actual like result. You know what I
that
mean?
makes a lot of sense.
So I think people get addicted to that kind of thing. And now, like going out with any comics, everybody's ripping lines. I've never seen a person go to the bathroom alone. Like since like 2022.
I was like, what are you doing?
What? We're all just dosey-doing our little nose holes.
Yeah,
like
they offer it like right in, like, here you go before you stage. I'm like, okay, no, I'm good.
Yeah, and then if you say no, they're like, right, clutching at their pearls. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to be better. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm weak. Don't ask me. I have a problem. No.
I'm weak too. I'm like, that's the thing. I don't hang so much because I could be weak.
Yeah, dude, that's why fucking last night I was at a Greenpoint Comedy Club.
Oh yeah, how is it?
It's great.
It's good.
Yeah, I just moved like a few blocks down from there, so I was like, this is
sick. You gotta be there all day, every day, dude. That'd be great for you to be there. How did you perform?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. That's amazing.
It was fun. It was just a mic last night though. Someone who works there like moved their show there and was like testing it out because the owner's still like working out kinks, so it was like kind of like a trial and error thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'll go do it for 5 and test shit with my peers that I don't give a fuck about. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Like I love that. Let me get 40 straight male comedians advice.
See, this is why I don't do and I do open mics. I just do certain ones. Like Laughing Buddha, I'll do because it's a filled room, and it's like
and it's diverse.
You don't have 40 white men like yelling at you because they hate their mom or themselves, and they're like, "It's not funny," and I'm like, "Well, that's not good feedback because I did a produced show earlier and it was. So how am I going to test it?
Exactly.
You know?
That's what I was like.
It just doesn't give you confidence.
Yeah, I was like, I'm doing new shit, low stakes. I don't give a fuck. I totally ate dicks, and I was like, sick. See you guys later.
Wait, did they laugh when you do that? Like when you act like that, they laugh though.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, you want the real me?
How could you not?
You don't want the shit that I really took a lot of time to figure out and write? Okay. Right. You're just trying to fuck shit. Damn it.
You're just trying to fuck these guys, man.
Yeah, and it's so funny. I was just having this conversation with one of my girlfriends, and I was like, it's so funny because like guy comedians are like, just, I mean, like, you look at, like, just based on, like, attraction level, not even personality, because that just dwindles it down by a lot. But looks-wise, there are so many hot chicks in comedy.
I know.
And, like, the hottest guy in comedy, I'm like, ooh. If you weren't doing this, I'd probably never cross paths with you.
Just like my ex. No, he's in comedy, but he's more of a management position. But I was like, yeah, you would never, these girls would never talk to you.
I'm like, you think that we would
cross paths?
Yeah, we would be doing
Would I cross paths with a hobbit? Like, or a gremlin? No, I don't think so.
Do you think I'm on my way to Mordor? What the hell is going on? Fucking Frodo.
I just cannot fucking take it, dude. Where were you when I needed you to like, you would be the girl with me, or this is what I envision, like a scene in a comedy movie where you're like to the ex, you're like, yeah, and fuck you and your toes. Yeah, and she told me you had ugly ass toes and a small dick. Like you're the girl that would fight for me, and I come and champion.
100%. They'd be like, who the fuck is she?
Yeah, and he'd be like, you guys are
worst nightmare, bitch.
I'll kill your car. I'll break your car. Like, kill your car.
I'm not even sure if she was a woman or a man or a fucking gremlin. We don't know. We don't know, but she was scary.
But it's so true, the ratio. I was thinking that the other day, and I think that's what allows, you know, I get it though too. Like men are enabled because it's a man's world. It's a boys' club, and and they're not that great looking, right? They're like all like, it's all about being funny. That's the attention and the charisma they've done their whole life.
Weird.
You know,
it's weird, and there are good ones, you know, here and there. They're not all bad.
They're not all bad, right?
I've made a lot of good guy friends through comedy.
Yeah?
And some have quit since then. Isn't that weird when you see
That's
people drop
great.
out?
Yes.
And you're like, damn, it's always like the actual funny ones. I'm like, why the fuck are you leaving?
And what do
Don't
they say?
leave.
That's so interesting. It's because it's cutthroat.
Yeah, they're just like, it's just, I realize my
a lot
life
of
is
time.
way better without it. Like, they're like, I'm just happier. I'm not like stressing all the time and I'm freaking out about this or that. And I was like, oh, it's because you didn't really want it. But
See, and I feel like you and I would freak out if we
my God.
weren't in it.
Yeah,
like it'd be
exactly.
more, right? Like, oh my God, I'm not doing it.
yeah.
What do I do? That's where I feel like I get anxiety.
Yeah, it's like an itch I need to scratch. If I'm not like on stage for more than like 2 days, like if I go on a trip or something, I'm like fucking like itching. You know what I mean?
But then I see
I'm like,
their
what can
stress, right?
What
Like
comedy clubs are in this city? Anyone want to put me up? And they're like,
you're like the pond.
I'm like barking for myself on the street, just like, hey, come to my show. I don't know where it is. You tell me. Where is it? Where is it? Like,
That's hilarious, right? Yeah, and that's what, by the way, that's why I do. We got to get you on a show. I was actually thinking of you for. We have a show coming up June 29th. I would love for you to host if you want.
yeah.
It's at 1011 Lounge, which is a hot spot in the city. But I started doing pop-ups
yeah.
because I'm not getting the same opportunity I used to, and that's fine. But I have to like do it.
yeah, you got to figure out
stress
because one way starts working, and then once that kind of like trails off, you're like, fuck, okay, there are other ways to
There's
do
other
it. I
ways.
just have to figure out which one, and then like,
And there's other ways to get paid, by the way, more.
Yeah.
So it's like, right, you're locked. Let me lock it in. And yes, it's harder work. Yes, you're thinking outside the box. Maybe you're not accepted in the community like you want to be, but eventually they'll see your, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that's how I.
The real ones know. Real recognize real.
Real
Like,
recognizes real.
Even when you're watching a show and like you can tell like the people who are like kind of getting by and the other people phoning it in, and then some people are just like, that's just goddamn talent.
That's just
You're going to Hollywood. Like,
you're going to
give them the yellow paper. I know you have it. Like those people, like you're just like, damn. And you're like, and then I feel like such a weird little like vulture because I'm like, I just want to be like, that was actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
Because like you always do the whole like pound it after to people. 'Cause
Right.
It's kind of just a common courtzy thing. You got to do it. You can't be a dick.
Yeah.
But like most people, I'm like, oh, yeah. And then,
You were great.
yeah. And then other people, I'm like, you though, sir. You're
coming home with me.
You're doing some good out there. You made me like comedy again. There's some people who do that.
Same,
It's
yeah,
nice. They like
it is.
revive the
They
spark.
revive the spark
And
because
I'm
a
like,
lot
you're
of it is
still
toxic.
doing the craft because you have so many content creators come over.
Right.
And like, granted, I can't do what they do.
Right.
So I'm like, you can't come in here thinking you could just do what we're doing because it
course.
takes a long time. Like
long
even if it was the first thing you did, like it's still to find your voice, to find what you want to talk about and like stand out and whatever.
Bombing
Yeah.
is part of it. Like people don't understand. Like you have to go through those. It's
You
like all these
gotta
kids were like
bomb.
saying, "Oh my god, like she's not funny. Look, she's bombing." It's like, and then I wanted to go through this whole thing with them. Like, but you don't get it. People bomb. If you even the
Yeah.
good ones. But what am I gonna fucking talk to someone who doesn't
give
know?
them your whole like
He's
they
in
can't see
Oklahoma,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Like one of them pissed me off so much. I was like, "I'm telling your wife," and then I did. I found the wife. Look at how crazy I am. I find the
hide
wife.
your kids, hide your wife.
I
Chanel's
did.
coming to get you.
I tell the wife, she goes, I go, this doesn't look, because they always have the Bible in their verse in their profile, like Jesus lover. I was
yeah.
like, I expect a lot from women. I was so nice. I was like, you seem so lovely and nice, and your husband's out here like putting me down, telling me I have a big nose, and they should have got rid of me in the Holocaust. And she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna give it to him tonight. And I was like, haha. Now his real life's gonna get fucked after he fucked with mine. But you see what I'm saying? It's like this is part of the game. I shouldn't have to do this.
Yeah.
I love how proud I am. I've been on your podcast. Meanwhile, they're like, how old is she turning? Like,
No, I love it.
but it's
Stand
toxic.
up for what you believe in.
Like comedy
no one does that
is,
anymore.
yeah, it's toxic sometimes.
WWJD. That's what I would say to the religious ones. Be like, would Jesus do that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. You know?
Would
I'm like,
Jesus do that?
hypocrites. I can't.
This
I
is
can't
why
deal
people
with them.
drink. Now I know why people drink.
Yeah.
I used to not understand in Hollywood or comics why they had these addiction issues. I really didn't. And now going into it, I was like, oh, I could see. I mean, we're strong, but I
And
could
it's
see.
just the environment does not
Right.
play for people who are, not ready to be in that scene of just the hang and the drinking and the cocaine and like everything. And it's late nights and it's like weekdays, weekends. Like it's like, and then you get like
life.
pulled into a little crew that maybe goes a little too hard. It's a slippery slope. Like I get how people, get lost. And I've met a few comics that like had to go to rehab and stuff. And I'm just like,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like,
that's
that
sad
sucks.
too. Yeah, that
but
sucks.
honestly, get the help now because it's not going to get any easier.
Yeah, don't learn from us. I mean,
Yeah.
we're in moderation.
Get the help now.
Tito's
This is
and
sponsored by Rehab.
by Jack Daniels. You should totally get endorsed by these
Jack
two.
Daniels Rehab Center. Come on
Imagine
in.
that would be actually genius.
The price
An
is right and the
oxymoron
water
genius.
is warm, right? I
Like,
would love that.
everyone would sign up for it, like mocktails. I mean, but that is sad. Yeah, people. I mean, look at Chris Farley. Look at all the greats.
I know. You watch that show, Dark Side of Comedy?
Yes.
Holy
My
fuck,
God,
dude.
That,
It's like
that's hurtful.
all the greats that were lost so young because it's just like you get swept into that world, and I totally understand it. Like, and I'm not even like in the dark side of
Right.
it.
You have a positive.
Yeah, like
aura.
I'm in a
You're
gray
not-
area
yeah.
for sure. I feel like I'm losing
Well, I
myself.
was gonna
every
say,
day,
have you ever had like hate thrown at you, or is it subtle, or was it ever direct, or was it ever behind your back? Or, like, do you feel like you go through these like obstacles that everyone talks about as being a female comedian? Like, have people said you're hilarious, but have people said you're not funny, you're this, you're not?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, so
yeah.
it's not a personal.
Yeah, no. I
used to take it so personal because I was so obsessed with the craft. I was like, what do you fucking mean I'm not funny?
Yeah.
And even when my ex would say, you're not good enough to play at this club, I was like, you're not good enough to be here in life. Like, I should not be
We're
with
breaking
you.
up now. You can see your way out. Live my life.
Literally. Because comedy, I think, is the love of my life. And he would say, you're never going to put me before.
That's how me and my ex were. And I was like,
Really?
and I told him straight up, I was like, I'm sorry if it comes down to like celebrating our anniversary and then if someone calls me in to do a show, I'm taking the show.
But he didn't understand that? Like, did
No, he got it.
Okay,
But like,
he still got upset.
but he not even upset, but it chipped away at our foundation
Right.
almost because I was consistently choosing that, even though he was aware. It didn't make it any better. Like it probably felt like shit. So I get it.
Yeah, I get it. But
Especially
it's
because he
also-
was so in it that I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be at Easter with your family. I'm going to be doing a show. And I was like, since when are you guys fucking Christian? When did this happen?
Like, yeah, like that's another thing, right? Holidays. There's a lot of big
Yeah.
things I guess you miss. Like one time, a comedy coach of mine said to me, "Are you sure you want this life?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Because you know you might not be able to have a family, like
Yeah,
a kid, and
it-
everything, because it's going to be your obsession."
Yeah.
And yeah, some people do. We see like peers of ours.
Yeah,
Make it
I know.
happen.
And I'm like, oh God, that's
like,
a lot.
that's a lot.
You're both out doing shows. You got to pay for a nanny. Like, what's going on?
And the kid, right? Like we're not even. I'm not comprehending that. Yeah, I want a kid. I want a husband. But then I want to do this. Like I have to be prepared.
yeah, and that's a lot to put on your plate. Like that's a lot to handle for anybody. Like with any career, especially a creative career, like musician,
Yeah.
any of that stuff. It's like, because if you get to the point you want to get to, which is what we're all mostly working for, is like, oh, now you're on tour.
Right.
Now you're not home. Now
Right.
you're like, okay, bye. Like, I'm going to do my thing. Remember,
Right.
you support me, you love me. Let's think about that. Remember your vows, recite them. Like, it's just, you're like, how do I keep this going and then kind of not feel like I'm leaving them in the dust, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I don't know
all-
how people do it. I can barely take care of myself.
Same. That's why I keep thinking about it. I think that's what's prolonged me from getting married because I think about it and I overthink it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to bring a child into this world. Plus, I'm going on stage and barely making it.
Yeah, just breastfeeding on stage. That'd be kind of
And eating ramen
People
after.
would pay
Like,
for that.
Do you
People-
think so?
OnlyFans
You know
would.
what? Let's think outside the box. That's a genius idea. You know what? I'll drink to that. Oh, shit. Excuse me.
Yep, that'll happen. That'll happen.
I have a gag reflex. Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Do you want kids? Like, you want a family and stuff? You see that for you? You want that?
I do. I want one kid.
Okay.
I know that.
Yeah.
I think I want one. I don't think I can handle like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it sounds aggressive.
I mean, if it was
I
like
don't know how
twins,
the
I'd be. I
fuck
don't
people
know.
had like 7.
My-
Both my parents are 1 of 7.
What? I
like,
know.
that's
My dad's
disgusting.
1 of 6. I don't get it.
I'm like, how did you have that many people
How did your vagina
in one
heal?
domicile
Oh my
and in
God.
one womb? That's insane.
God
Like,
bless them. No, I
yeah.
wouldn't be able to have 7 or even 3. I don't know if I can. Like,
Please, max.
would be
How
max.
do people afford it?
That's what
You
I'm
gotta
saying.
Be rich, dude.
And like my sister has 2 and she's like struggling and like it's always a
Same.
challenge and
Yeah.
she's always like, you know, and I love them and she loves them, but and they're good kids. And
Yeah.
she see like they're even the most perfect situation you have, it's like, fuck, I have 2 kids still.
Yeah.
I have to support and I have to be an adult for.
exactly. Yeah.
And we kind of have the luxury of really being single, doing comedy, making our dreams happen.
Yeah. And like, is your family supportive of
Not
your?
at all.
Okay. Okay. That was not
Great
at
question.
the buzzer. You're like, oh, let me answer that right away for you. No.
I've been dying to tell you. I thought
Fuck
you've never
my
asked.
family. I hate them.
I mean, literally, I'm filming my first 1 hour.
That's so
the
exciting.
cutting room.
Congrats, by the
thank
way.
you. And so exciting. And it's like,
and that room is sick.
Sick.
I saw like a Dealey stand, Steely Dan cover band there once. And I was
that's
like,
sick.
this room slaps.
Yeah, it slaps. It
Yeah.
does because it has like the best audio.
The
Like if you ever
acoustics
do
are
your
great,
special, like I'll hook you up. They're the place to do it because and they film
and
it correctly.
Looks cool. It's very like a cool background on the stage. It's colorful. Like it's a good like. It's kind of. It reminds me of the mic drop venues and how it's all Alice in Wonderland shit.
That's what it's like. Cool. Me too. Yeah. And you would think like, but they're very. My parents always blame it on religion, so they're like modern Orthodox Jews. It's hilarious, and I'm not religious at all.
Isn't that crazy how that happens?
Crazy. And I talk about it like in my sets. And they used to have a problem when you're doing comedy because they would get embarrassed. And now that they got used to it, that I talk about, they're like, please just don't talk about us. I talk about them all the time,
Yeah, you have to. It's part of your life.
But I get it. Like they also live in Miami, so it'd be hard for them to all come here. It's literally my sister, my brother, my parents, and like their kids all live in Miami.
Yeah.
But I would love for them to be a little bit more supportive.
Have they ever been to a show?
Not one show.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe for the best, because my mom.
Maybe for the best. You're right. You're right. Maybe for the best, because I'm a little edgy in my comedy. I don't know if they'd be able to handle it.
Yeah, you are, but I love it.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
When I saw you at the stand, I was like, she's got something. Who is this? Get over here.
Get over here, sauce. Get over here, sauce. Wait, are you Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. That's why people think I'm Italian too.
Yeah,
I think I was Italian in another life.
I think
a lot of friends that are Italian. Even the Jews were like, I went to one.
You're an Italian Jew?
Yeah. No, they're like, you're Italian, you're not Jewish, but you're here to support us. I was like, bitch, I'm you guys. What are you fucking talking about?
I feel like they sub in for each other. And I'm like, what?
The Italians are always for us, no matter what the war is. They're like, we got you. Just don't say it out loud, but we got you.
Like, we're undercover allies. We all know it. It's gonna be all right.
For real.
Yeah.
You guys have been really good allies to us. You've been so supportive and non-judgmental.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, really.
Have me back.
The Italians really, they're the shit. The food's great. You guys have good hygiene.
Yeah.
I always say Italians never smell. They're just like always clean. I don't know what the fuck is in the sauce.
They
just
are.
Always clean.
Literally the sauce.
Is it the sauce?
It's the Sunday sauce.
The skin, look at your skin. It's porcelain. What's going on? It's like literally.
I'm like, thank God. Because my mom, it's from the Italian's from my mom's side, and then my dad's side is like mostly Irish.
Oh, yeah. So it's good.
Yeah.
Both, best of both worlds. Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah. I'm like, okay. And then there's some other mix in there. Apparently we have a little dash of Native American. And I'm like, where did that come from? And then my grandma, when she was still alive, she'd be like, yeah, your grandfather was a slut. And I was like, okay.
I love your grandmother.
Didn't need to know that.
That's hilarious.
That's cool. Yeah, she was great. She was like the epitome. She looked like someone that would be on a sauce can,
Oh, I love that nona kind of.
Yeah.
That's the best. The old school. Do you know how to cook Italian food like from scratch?
No, I'm totally they're rolling over in their graves right now. Like I suck at cooking.
Imagine then you come out with a sauce for Ken, like after like becoming so famous from comedy, you're like Slater sauce from my nonna. Try it, it'll make you really funny and hot. Like seriously, you should just sell that shit. I'd be like nonna from the grave.
It's the worst tasting sauce ever. People are like, what'd she put in this? I'm like, a special ingredient. I just read my grandmother's cursive wrong. Oh, that's not what it said. It did not say bleach. I'm killing people. Now I'm being sued. Sick. Nonas. Stop on by. Did you see that movie that came out, Nonas or whatever?
Yes, with Vince Vaughn. Yes, it's such a good movie. I love that movie.
He can do no wrong, that man.
He really can.
And he's still hot, even though he's old. And I know he kind of looks like shit. His personality, and that's the tragic fate of girls, is we really do go for personality.
That's what I was gonna say. We go for because my ex, God bless him, was a hobbit, but he had a great swag, like swag like Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
like really, like it was crazy. I was like, and that's why I understood like why women of all hotness funny, smart would go for him, because it's all about the personality.
Yeah, because you see couples and you're like, how the fuck? And I'm like, he must be like a rock star at dinner. Like he can have a conversation.
He must have money.
Yeah, like, he is rich and rich in conversation.
Yeah, and rich in conversation. By the way, speaking about conversation, someone I was just seeing, which his name shall be renamed nameless, told me I'm a great conversationalist. that was how he broke it off with me. I was like, listen, you don't have to say shit. Like, obviously you're not into me, but do not tell me I'm a great conversationalist. What the fuck does that even mean?
He's like, I just care about what's in here.
Yeah, like really. Meanwhile, you cared about what was in here.
There, exactly.
And then after you got it, you're like, I'm sorry, no, me no habla inglés. Me no, yo no soy you. What? My mom's Colombian. I don't know Spanish. I don't know you. Like, literally.
My name is Hef.
Is that crazy? Do you think that's a bad, like, what would you say is a sign?
If they were ending it on that and saying that was, like, I don't even, what even
I guess, like, giving me a compliment. Well, because I think he was like
cushioning
really
it with a compliment.
He was one of those guys that was making game. He was telling me on the first date already, I'm not looking for any relationship. And he wanted to get into, like, intimacy really fast. And then he was, like, flirting with other women and kissing other women in front of me. And then would, like, text me and on and off, like,
so he was just trying to fucking chuck.
Yes.
Like, just call it what it is, buddy.
That's what they're calling it these days, chuck.
I don't know. Fuck and chuck. So yeah, a bunch of Chucks. I don't know. Fuck him.
Fuck him,
Fuck
Chuck.
that guy.
Fucking Chuck, yeah.
Fucking Chucky Jesus.
He just wants to fuck as many girls as possible.
That's so. How old was he?
33.
Okay, and he's trying to get his best dick years in.
Best dick years in, and he was married. But you would think married and divorced, you learn a little bit of a lesson.
Oh my God,
that's not at that age.
That's what someone was saying last night on stage. I wonder, it's not a comic, is it?
No, but he's in comedy, which is interesting.
Okay, because someone was on stage last night.
They were saying
he's
that?
33, he's divorced. And he's like, women love that because they're like, oh my God, he committed to something. He committed to one thing.
Yes.
He committed to something.
Yes, that is funny. It's true, though. I think that's what got me. I was like, oh my God, he's my next husband. He didn't commit to her, but he's definitely committing to me.
He can do it.
He can do it.
He's done it before.
Oh, and then the best is like when they tell you, like, why'd you do it? Oh, she cheated on me. Like, bitch, she did not cheat on you. You cheated on her, motherfucker, because you just went home with a girl in front of me.
You're
okay,
like, roll tape, bitch.
Roll tape, Maury.
I need to see it.
I used to produce for the Maury show. I used to do those lie detector tests.
Oh,
I fucking know.
Okay, are they actually lie detectors?
Yes, they're actually
real. Legit.
They're legit. We hire real, like, lie detector
people. We call lie detectors United.
And PIs and private investigators. Yeah,
really?
DNA tests, like, they're all real.
Because I used to watch that growing up. That was like my mom's like guilty pleasure. I come home from school, she's watching Maury, she's watching Oprah, she's watching fucking all the shit. Judge Judy, Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake, all the fucking people.
That's how I first got in. I was like, oh, I want to be in showbiz. I know I wanted to be in. Obviously, I was like really young. So a friend of mine was like, oh, I have a connection at the Maury show. I was like, perfect. I need to try to get in there. And I started as a production assistant. Yeah. And I worked my way up as a producer. And those are real, like, my job was like to write scripts, but based on real stories, to find real people that, like, oh, my husband really cheated on me. Yeah. Like, one story I found, which was hilarious, was two sisters. There were two sisters, they were twins, and they weren't fraternal, and one of them was cheating on their husband with the other. And she's like, Maury's like, how do you know? This was like the we would call it nuggets, like the hook. He's like, how do you know he's cheating on you with your sister? And she's like, Maury, because I did the recipe. It was the chicken tetrazzini, and it went viral, you know? And it's like little things like that, you know, that
hilarious.
It was like funny to, but they were real.
How long were you
And we had to take the lie detector test. He would ask him, like, did you really, you know, did you eat her sister's chicken? It was just silly, stupid shit, but it makes it. I was there for 3.5 years.
Wow.
But I would do the warm up there. So that's how I knew I always wanted to do comedy.
When you the crowd.
I was do the crowd warm up, and then, but I was also a producer, so it was really hard for me to be like, do I leave here? And because you have to dedicate 12 to 15 hours of your life a day.
That stuff is dedication.
It's brutal,
like,
and that's a full time job. Like that, either you do that. I think now my former bosses, they were great, but I think now they'd be more open to, like, hey, Chanel, you want to produce and you want to do comedy? Yeah. No problem. That's on you. Go at night. Yeah. It's not like it's every night anyway for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I feel like, you wouldn't be able to just leave at 6 o'clock and be like, I got to go get a show at 8. Yeah. They'd be like, what'd you say? They're like, what?
I'll backhand you.
You want to take a lie detector test now?
Tell anybody. Press the button, close the door. Yeah, it's crazy though. Like because I went out after I went to college in Buffalo, and after that I road tripped across and lived in LA for like a year, and I was trying to do production stuff. So I was PAing a lot, and it is like up to like fucking 18-hour days. you're on the lot the whole fucking time.
Yeah, it's a full-time career.
It's just
like
go, get the coffee, get the selling. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm everybody's bitch.
I know.
I am such a bitch right now. And I was like, it's part of the process. You gotta climb the ladder. Everything was so linear back then. This was like 2015.
Yep.
So I was just like, okay, like I'm gonna,
climb the ladder.
take A, go to B, then get to C, and hopefully I can get a D. No, but
get that D for real. Yes, get a D. I love that.
But it was such a thing, and like I was renting a car because I lived there and I didn't have a car, which was suicide in LA. Did not. did not prep for that.
Do you really need a car there? Or
yes.
Can you just take Ubers?
No.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I was thinking of
bad.
like moving there, but then I'm like, I'm gonna have to drive.
I hated it.
And the traffic is bad.
I hated it.
So wait, what would you do? You would take Ubers?
I rented a car.
You rented a car, okay.
Yeah, but it was annoying because then I get paid and literally most of my check would go to the rental, and I was like, "What am I doing? My net worth is terrible. Like anything in between is just fucked."
Yeah,
and so then
you're like literally working to drive. It's
exactly. Right. So then I started biking around. I got myself a bike, and I would just show up so sweaty, and they're like, "Ew." And they're like, "You're gonna be talent wrangler today. You need to be way more representable." And I was like, "You could literally suck my dick."
Literally, I had to get a fucking bike here.
Sorry, Ari. Yeah, I couldn't.
Sorry, Ari, but that's the truth. That's how Hollywood
and I was like,
and New York is.
I'll go in the bathroom. I'll fucking dash my pits with a little paper towel. Everything's gonna be fine. Fuck you. Don't ruin this for me.
Do you think people can though have both? Like, or do you think you have to either pick comedy? If you really want to be successful in comedy, I was thinking about it like full time. Do you take the risks of like not taking jobs and struggling and being poor, taking day jobs, but not jobs like that where it's like really
I was
demanding.
I was like dog walking. I was doing everything. Okay. Yeah, I was on Craigslist every day.
Really?
Yeah, it was my list.
Like trying to get work.
Yeah. Yep. And that was
okay. So I don't feel alone. I don't feel
like and that was the way. Like at that time, everything's just changed so much since then that it's like night and day. I'm like, oh my God. And then like that's why the whole like comparison is the thief of joy is like so true.
I know, I'm trying to work on that
because
dude.
you
That's
see
hard.
people get success so quick and you're like, God fuck, I've been in the trenches, dude. When is it my turn?
No,
but that mentality is not gonna get you any. You're gonna just be pissed off.
How do you though get away from that?
Change it and use it as fuel to then motivate yourself to do the things you want to do.
Sometimes it does for me. Like I'll see my peers and I'll be like, oh, I gotta go work harder.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to my manager the other day and he's like, really? This is how hard you guys all have to. I said, yeah, you gotta like work 10 times as harder. Even Rihanna is still working hard.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan still, shout out to her, but she's a friend of mine. She's still was working since a kid. She's like, Chanel, I still work 3 times as hard now, and I have a name to still keep relevant.
Yeah, and that's even harder. Once you make it, it's having longevity is the real name of the game. And like it's like, how do you maintain relevancy for such a long time? Like you have to keep reinventing the wheel.
That's
like
what I've been going through
out.
since Princesses, honestly. And like you get it now, like not a lot of people understood it. It's not their problem to, but it's like that was what I was doing. I was trying to reinvent myself, whether it's like iHeartRadio or stand up, really stand up, because at the end of the day, the first priority and love of mine is stand up. It's kind of like what I know how, even if people say I suck, I just know how to be good at it. You know what I mean? I just know how to maneuver it. So it's not like you could put me as a fucking teacher. Yeah. Because I'll literally lock the kids up.
I would be out of my
Imagine my therapist goes, maybe you should do like teaching or something different from the industry for a little. I was like, you want me to teach? I will be calling you from jail tomorrow.
No, I literally was just going to say, they would kick my ass out so fast. Like those kids would have
Would they? You don't think you would get along with them?
No. I just don't have patience for that. I don't.
For little brats like fucking... How many do we take so far?
I think that was the third.
Holy shit.
Really? Well, off screen 4. So when this goes up, last one, and then we'll...
Rick's dying of laughter.
Yeah. I'm not good at counting, okay? I never watched
Sesame
Street.
Normally take like shots, or do you drink like cocktails to get drunk? To drink?
Honestly, Roofalin. Is my choice. No, I do.
I was like, what's that? I just I mentally checked out. I was like, oh my god, roofie. I was like, that sounds like fentanyl. That's cool. I know. I'm like, you should just roofie me at this point.
You didn't notice that wasn't sealed.
I did. I was like bugging out, like the neurotic Jew in me. I'm like, oh my god. No, I'm kidding. In general, do you ever get like paranoid? Do you ever leave your drink anywhere? I'm saying I never. I even take. No, I don't. I take it with me to the bathroom.
Bad with it. I'm like, watch it. Like, I'm like hoping they do. I don't know why. I'm a sick person. I'm a sick
But
sick
I
girl.
kind of feel you too. Sometimes, like, I
Sometimes
just
I'm
think
like,
it's
let's roll the
society.
dice.
I know, because I think it's how society's embedded in us. Like, you don't really matter. You're a woman. Roll the dice. Sometimes you'll get
Yeah.
raped. Sometimes you won't, God forbid. Sometimes you'll get choked. Sometimes you don't. You got to laugh about it. You got to make it light. Can't talk about it.
Sometimes it's consensual. Sometimes it's not.
Sometimes it's not.
Happy New Year.
Sometimes I get wet. Sometimes I don't. Happy New Year, bitch. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah.
Yo, literally. Well, I just
It's hard being women, no?
Yeah, when you come back and the drink has been not altered, you're like, wow, okay.
Why didn't they?
First thought is, I'm not hot enough.
Shit, you got to talk about this in your set. I feel like you
Second thought is, wow, there's still some decent people in the world. So it's a lose win.
It's a lose win for sure. But I've definitely had that thought, like, wow, I wasn't
Yeah.
hot enough to be roofied. That's
Yeah,
fucked up. And then
yeah.
people be like, you're fucked up, Steven.
Yeah. Well, I
Think
said
that.
this multiple times on here where I was just like, you know what? I wanna get me some Roofalin. I don't know who the guy is. I gotta find
Do
a
you
drug
think
dealer.
there's a guy who still has
100%.
roofies? You think
100%.
there's a guy still to this day who's going around being like, I got you, man. I got some roofies for you. Or is it called something else? Is it like Molly and we don't know?
I feel like
You know what I mean? Or is it a sleeping pill and we don't know?
Yeah, he's just like crushing up a mixture of like Xanax and Blue Chew. He's like, you're gonna have a good night. I feel like, I don't know. I think it's like the dealers who are already giving, like, who are not giving, dealing.
You're like, bitch, why are you asking
It's
me?
your lucky day. But like whoever's like selling cocaine and all that stuff, I think it's like they have that as well. Like I don't think there's just a man who's only selling roofies.
Right, and like you don't think it's just like
if
them
there
calling
is,
him for
that's a
just
problem.
roofies.
Yeah.
That would be scary.
He's literally at dinner with his family. I'll be back.
I'm sorry, 1 minute. They're asking for Rufus. What?
Sorry, duty calls again. Marge, sent the kids to bed. I'll be back in an hour.
I would die if it was like a white man on Wall Street doing it on the side.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I have a work call. And then he just peels out of the driveway.
But it's like really scary, especially like you said, like because we're in comedy and we're always at night, like around people. It's not even the comics I'm worried about. It's more like, let's say there's a customer you don't know. There's
Oh,
an
yeah, or,
audience
like, weird
member,
people in the
weird people in the
crowd.
crowd. Like,
Yeah. Have you ever had that after a show where like some guy's like weirdly obsessed and you're like, back the fuck up?
Yeah, and follow you. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you really can't follow me to the
Yeah.
next show, like, and you're gonna have to buy a ticket, sir. And
You're
I
not
think your
VIP.
train, and I think your train's calling. The conductor, it's 10:02. Do you know where your kids are at?
Oh my
No, it's
God.
10:02. Do you know where your psychopath son's at? Your stalker.
That's who the commercials were for.
Remember
are the
those
best
commercials?
Yeah.
That was kind of like
It's 10
weird.
o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Why don't they do that
I
anymore?
don't
That
know,
was a
because
great
we need
impression.
it- we need it now more than ever. No one knows where their kids are.
We
Nobody.
definitely need, and I think because the parents are like, good, we don't need to know where
They're
you
like,
fucking
they're probably
are.
on TikTok outside somewhere.
No, they are, because it was different than our gen.
Yeah.
I feel like Gen Z, they're more like, we're not drinking, we're not partying, we're just gonna like do
know.
dances.
I don't like
and
this
sketches.
high horse that they're on.
What's this whole? Can you
I'm like,
explain to me
you're
this
not
non-drinking
better.
thing though? I don't get it.
It's so weird. I don't get it either because I'm like millennial and now I'm.
I
the
keep
old
forgetting
one.
you're millennial, right? Because
Yeah.
it seems like you're Gen Z, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like,
Well, because now it's so weird because I'm like, oh my God, is it like, I used to think it was just like older people being like old in the name.
Right.
And like now that I'm not the youngest generation and haven't been for a while, but like now that it's in my face more and those people are like grown, I'm like, you guys are so annoying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing it. I'm doing the generational bias thing where I'm like,
Yes.
you guys don't even know, oh my God, I'm my father. Like it's like so weird that it truly is like a
becoming
gap
our parents,
between,
right.
because how you are raised and what you expose yourself to at a young age and like growing up and everything has such an impact on your young adult life. So now with all these Gen Z fucking losers,
yeah.
they're just like, oh yeah, no, my body is a temple. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm surprised you said temple because I feel like that's an Egyptian flirt. Like I feel like everything's a problem.
Everything's offensive.
Like I can't even talk to them.
I can't do stand up in front of them.
Yeah.
Everything is like,
That's like
can't
doing.
believe she just said that. I'm like, oh my God. Right. Why? Yeah.
And some stuff I have to like learn. I'm like, you have to cut me, like, give me some grace because like I'm not ignorant. I just literally didn't know that that was bad. Like some stuff I would say. Yeah. And I was just like, I used to say that all the time. Oh, okay, we can't do that now. So many rules with you people.
So many
and
rules. So fascinating how some people can get away with it and some people can't. That's what
Yeah.
I've accepted too. It's like, okay, maybe I just can't get away with a lot of woke stuff and maybe I got to switch my comedy,
Yeah.
and rewrite it. And still do what's true to me. And fuck it, if it does become like here or there, they're gonna have to get over it.
Yeah.
Because like, then what's the point of us doing comedy?
Exactly. If you're not
It's
being
therapy.
authentic, it's a fucking waste of time. Like, and you can feel it up there when you're not, and like they sense it, and it's just like a weird vibe, and
It's
it's
a
not
weird vibe.
flowing, and you're not in the pocket anymore, and you're just like, yep, I'm faking it. I don't know why. I don't know why I held back on that. Should have just been me, and you guys are riding for me, and now I don't know where I took us, and I'm so sorry. Like, you would turn out of this right now. Like, it's just like reverse, like. Fucking bumping everything. It's so bad. Like, but like that's the thing. Even me and Harrison were talking about in the last episode is like, your people will find you.
Yeah.
And you forget that like you don't have to appease the masses, which is
Right.
not even the right perspective, because those are just like, that's just the mainstream shit on your feed. Like, there's still so many people that grew up like us that have the same feelings and thoughts.
True.
And like we're like their spokesperson.
That's so true.
So
we have to
just hold true
remember
to
that.
that.
'Cause
and all of
masses
them
are
will
the
find you.
asses.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't have to find them.
That's true, because
Like-
you want to be part of like this mainstream culture, but then
Yeah,
like,
because
I
everyone
like how
wants
you
to
put
be
that.
liked.
Yeah, and
but, like,
popular.
yeah,
You know,
and-
that's why all these movies are about. It's like the quarterback in high school. You know, it's
Yeah.
just in your head already. You're like,
It's
oh, I
just-
want to be the cool girl.
It's America ingrained in you. Like, it's literally Friday Night
You need a
Lights.
merch line. America ingrained in you.
Made
the
in
merch.
America.
Made in America, by the way.
took her
Made in
down.
America. Good old America.
These Levi jeans are the only thing I wear.
No racism here.
And then in fine print, just sometimes.
Just, it's not time.
Did you read the footnote? Shit.
The fine print, but it's true.
Yeah, no, it is. That's why I'm like, you know what? You got to be 100% you, and you'll sell yourself. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to start like doing a fucking whole renovation of you. Like,
Yeah,
what's
we
the
found
point?
each other. Like I was
Yeah.
authentic to myself that night, and I feel like you, Tori Cole, like a bunch of you are like just good people. Good, you're nice to me. Like
Yeah.
you're not mean girls. You're cool girls.
Yeah.
You're confident in your sets. You know, you're there to compliment and support, and vice versa. You
like
know?
actual women supporting women.
Actual women supporting women, not like bullshit. You're like real
Yo,
deal,
yeah.
Because there's some like some of that
Oh
bullshit.
my gosh, I know.
Which is
and then
taboo
they
to
try
call
to
out.
fucking reel you in it, and I'm like, no, thank you. I'm full.
Yeah, what do you do? You're cool about it. I feel like you
I'm
have a mind
just-
of your own.
Yeah,
You have a mind of your own. I like
And then
that
once
a lot.
Recognize those little snaky snakes coming in. I'm
Yeah.
polite still, but I'm not
Smart.
going to engage.
But don't you feel like it is like high school a lot? Comedy?
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of like high school cafeteria vibes.
Yes,
You know, you're like,
yes.
where do I sit?
Who am I sitting
Who do I
with?
talk to?
Right.
I guess I'll just go eat in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
fuck.
Like, and it's like everyone's sitting like, oh my God, she's not sitting with us because she's not funny enough or popular enough. That's what goes through our, excuse me, at least my head, or people have said to me.
It is a very like hierarchy kind of vibe.
Hierarchy, yeah.
Like, and now I think the lines are a lot more blurred than they used to be. So it's a little bit of a merging of worlds now, but like it's still there. Like it's a very like unspoken, just known thing. Like even when you go into the cellar, you're like, oh Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, because it's very
Like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Yeah,
Who do
you can't
know?
sit with us.
Yeah, and I'm like, I didn't want to, dude.
Yeah, you're
I'm
not
literally
wearing
just
pink.
picking up food from the olive tree. Leave me
Literally,
alone.
I love their food. I literally love their food.
You're like, I'm just going.
I'm like, I'm getting hummus and falafel. What the fuck is your problem? Leave me alone.
You're like, oh,
okay?
there's comedy downstairs. That's so weird. I didn't even know.
You know,
What?
when you think of it like that,
I'm just a
actually
patron.
makes me feel better. Come on, there's comedy in the basement.
You're like, wow, maybe I should try that.
It's funny, right? How all the comics are like, I'm like, in high school, I feel like you guys weren't cool.
Yeah.
I love you all, but like,
And now that they
now you
are.
are, like, you're sitting at a table, like, you're becoming what you didn't want. So
Yeah.
to me, I'm like, it's the authenticity of all this shit.
Yep.
Like, don't be that if you weren't that and you kind of want to pave the way. That's just cooler if you're like, yo, I used to be bullied and I'm not going to bully. I'm going to be cooler.
Yeah, yeah.
Who cares if like the person passed or not?
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
It's like, oh my God, taboo.
It's even like follower count. Like if someone like you,
Right.
you're out and you follow each other on Instagram, and like I always find myself being like, I'm not that cool yet, and they're like, I don't care, and I'm like, I know, but just people do. And now you're
People
gonna unfollow
do.
me.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But like it's such a thing because it's like that doesn't. It's not representative of the person. So it's just like annoying that I think people are just very quick to like put somebody in a box and
Yeah.
they want to categorize and they want to like,
Sure.
and then you obviously have the people who are like trying to get something for you or like bottom feeders or little leeches. And
Yes.
you're just like, bro, like we're all just
You're like,
people.
bro, I don't have anything to
Are we
give.
human or are we dancers?
Are we strippers? Because I'm about to actually quit comedy and strip.
Honestly, dude.
Honestly, it's not that bad.
I've entertained, not the stripper though, because that takes work and those bitches are strong.
Yeah, I know. It does take work. You gotta put makeup, you gotta look fit. I'm like, I'd be like with a burger coming in and be like, John, who do you want to dance for? He's like, nah, I'm paying you $500 to go home, bitch. $500 to go home. But
they're like, our wild card for the night. Everybody welcome to the stage.
Chanel. That's my real name too, right?
Yeah,
and it's like, is that her fake? And I'm with a burger. I'm like, the mayonnaise, like just going. But
there's an audience for that. There's an audience for everyone and
you
everything.
Film it in on fan. Oh, that makes me feel so much better, Slater. See, I love you so much. First of all, your name is so fucking cool. That's what I want to name my kid. I want to name my kid Slater. If she's a girl,
I'll be the godfather.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, the godfather. But that's true. It's like, oh, I thought that was my alarm. Okay, another shot. Another shot.
All right, yeah, that's our last one. I'm proud of us. Yeah.
Wow, I'm proud of us.
I think so. Rick, is that 5 counting off camera? Yes? Okay. How the Mets doing? Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, the Mets,
6-2.
right.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
I don't know.
Who are they playing against?
Anything about them now.
I had a joke about like how, right, the Mets and Yankees, like women don't usually give a shit except for when it comes to like that vitamin D.
Fucking,
the guy that.
The Subway series.
You know, the Sex and the City episode with Samantha, the basketballs.
Oh my gosh.
You know that episode where she like, where he doesn't give her dick until they win.
Yeah.
I gotta flush that out. I gotta flush that out a little bit, make it funny. I'm like, how are you guys not laughing? You're like, you're getting it, but you gotta, that's what I'm saying. You gotta flush out the joke to actually make it make sense.
Yeah. That's why when people go up and I see this set they've done a million times, like I can literally recite it. I'm like, you're wasting time. Like if you know like something that works, you shouldn't be doing it at like a bar show, open mic, or like even a club show. Like, like you should, unless you're like touring on the road with someone and you got to bring your A game. Like
like I love watching your shit because it's always new. I don't hear your saying, even with when you post on social, it's always a different. Some comics have the same joke, different clips.
And they posted a bunch.
And I'm like, did you think we were stupid? But they have a skill set because they're kind of convincing everyone that they're different. Yeah. You always post new.
I know.
I try to post new. Yeah. But I agree with you. You got to say the new jokes. You cannot say the same jokes for 15 years. It doesn't make you more talented.
Yeah, you got to grow.
Maybe they're funny, but like.
And I get it, yeah, because it is hard to
about
like
memorizing.
When you know you have a killer set. Yeah. It works every time. You go in confident, but it's like then you just go on like autopilot. You know, like I'm just like, what's the point of that? If you could do, it's because you get complacent because you're just like it works.
You feel that's what it is.
It's good. And it's safe. So it's like, but then, because I got into a little bit of a rut probably like year 3, and I was like kind of doing that. And then I noticed it, and I was like, all right, you got to just like fucking branch out. Because if you could do those 10 minutes and they're killer, you could do another 10 minutes that are killer. Yeah. And then another 10, and then you'll have an hour.
Yeah. And then you can bring back stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like you can recycle it.
And it's fun because you stop doing those like one-hit wonders. And you start doing new stuff, and then the new stuff's working, and that grows. And then, like, sometimes you throw one of those oldies in, and you're like, oh, it's fun to tell it again. Yeah. Because after a while, you're like, I don't even want to say this joke anymore.
Yes, that's what I felt.
Literally just go into auto mode, and you're just like, and then you're not in it. And then they could feel that too. So then it's just like, they're like, well, she just turned into a robot. And I'm like, AI, it's happening everywhere.
ChatGPT, that's the thing is like, right. It's like, that's what I don't like when other comics are telling me like, oh, you should just keep to the sets. Like, no, but I'm having fun doing new. And if it works for me.
It's so fun. If I do a new bit the first time, I don't give a fuck if they like it or not. I'm on a high. Like, I'm like, I just took a crazy idea that I came up when I was high as fuck, and I just set it to a public, like, room. Yeah. And you guys had to sit there and listen to it. And honestly, that's a win for me. Whether you laugh or not.
That's the win.
I brought something out. And you're welcome. Even if you didn't like it.
That is cheers. That is a win, having it in and out. That's it. It's not about like landing the laugh. Yes, it is, but not all the time. You'll get there. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cheers to that. Beautifully said.
Wow. All right, 7-2, 7-2, baby. Bottom of the 4th, though. Who knows? Could be talking too soon. That's how they do it. Mets are sucking dick this year. We're not happy about it. Rick is a Mets fan too.
Oh, Mets fan. You guys are Mets fans.
Yeah.
Wow. Serial killer. I'm kidding.
yeah.
People you love the Mets. Wait, what got you
Me
into
and
the
the
Mets?
Gilgo Beach Met are actually best friends.
I just like the Yankees because I just say I do, but maybe I would like the Mets if I really.
You would, and you
stay
should.
tuned.
That is.
Should I? You know what? I'm going to transfer.
Yeah.
I'm
Send in
transgender.
your
I'm
application.
transitioning.
All of your people call my people.
Please, you know what? Fuck
We'll get
the
Jan.
Yankees and let's go to the Mets.
Yes.
You know what? This is for my ex. Fuck you. I'm changing teams.
Fuck the Yankees. I hate the Yankees.
Because you know what? I'm not getting that dick anymore. Rick, yes. I'm a Mets fan now. Oh, now they're going to really hate me online.
No, they're going to love you.
They're going to love me?
Yeah, Mets fans are the best fans.
They're the most loyal, right?
They're so fun. Yeah,
They're
you got the
loyal.
whole 7-line group. They're like crazy town.
I got to go to, I got to get tickets for you for a game. Yeah, we got to go.
Dude, City
That's my
Field
goal.
is my second home in the summer. I
Yeah?
went to like 15 games last year. Best time of my life. Best time of my life. And now I want to do the 999 challenge, which has been around for
what
a
is
minute.
that?
But now they have a
so
box.
old.
They have a box like pre-planned for it now, which is kind of cheating because the hot dogs aren't that big. So basically, it's 9 innings, 9 hot dogs, 9 beers. Can you finish all of it by the end of the game?
9 hot, no way.
9 hot dogs and 9
Without
beers.
throwing up?
Yeah.
Have you done that?
No, but
Holy
I'm about to.
shit,
I'm
that's
about
crazy.
To, I'm 1000% gonna throw up.
You-
The 7
no, but I
inning
can
stretch
see
is gonna
you-
be the 7 inning vomit. It's gonna be disgusting.
You must film that if you
Oh,
do that.
100%.
That will go viral on
Yeah,
TikTok.
no, I'm filming it. I'm gonna go.
9? Couldn't they just do like 5?
I know. Well, because it's per inning, a hot
Yeah,
dog and a
that's-
beer per inning. I know. It's like 999. This doesn't sound good.
That
This
is
doesn't
so
sound
crazy.
good. Yeah, but
That's
I'm gonna
wild.
do it and then go with one of my guy friends because he'll definitely be able to do
yeah.
it. And just comparing back and forth, like how he's doing. Like by 5th inning, he's probably gonna be like doing great. And I'm gonna be like, but
I just vomited.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, gotta make more room. Just throwing up on a kid whose first game, and his dad is like, "You're ruining everything." Yeah, that's gonna be my
That's
my role
hilarious.
that day, 100%. Yeah,
That's
I
fun,
love
though.
it. The Mets are the best. I grew up. My family was like huge Mets fans.
Oh, they were. So then you were
Yeah.
you were embedded and like bred and
yeah.
okay, that
I think
makes
my
sense.
first word was Mets. Yeah, that or Piazza. I don't know.
I love it. Are your parents supportive of comedy? Or your comedy in general or shows?
Yeah, my mom, they're divorced. And my mom is she's the biggest pothead I know.
I love
Yeah.
your mom. Okay.
Yeah, she's the tits. Anastasia, forget about it.
And with that name,
Yeah.
Anastasia,
I was like-
love. That was my first love's sister's name.
Really?
It's obsessed with her. Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
such a
why
great name.
You're not a Russian princess.
No.
I was like, you're Italian.
I
Where the
wish.
fuck did that come from?
But that's awesome. She's
Crazy.
Anastasia, smokes pot,
Yes, so she's high
has
all
an
the
awesome
time.
daughter. Do you have like siblings or just
Yeah, I have 2 older sisters.
nice?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you get along with women. Okay.
Yeah. We beat each other up growing up.
You're like, I get
Like-
this whole mean girl
like-
shit. I'm good. That's why I don't get involved.
Dude, literally.
I get it. You probably know how to dodge the bullet easily. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because they were evil growing up. And then forget when I was like borrowing all of their shirts
Yeah.
without asking. And
Oh,
then they
that
see me in the
was-
hallway and I'm like, shit. Try to hide, dodge them. She's like, I saw you before ABYO. Spit everywhere. It's traumatic, so I'm like smelling up. But my sisters were crazy growing up. I love them now, but definitely hated them growing up.
Yeah.
But my mom, she's like super high all the time, very out of touch with reality. I love her.
I love
but
that.
she's kind of in like La La Land. So with comedy,
place, yeah.
the one show that she came down that I was kind of starting to talk about before is she came down, she saw the show. It was great. Everyone crushed. It was a really good time. And then after I was like, how'd you like it? And she's like, yeah, that was really good. And I was like, okay. She's like,
I can't
so
take
can we get pizza? And I
You're
was like, do you
impressed.
understand what just happened? You fuck.
Do you understand?
Like, did you hear the words that were coming out of my mouth? And yeah, so she was just like, oh, whatever, cool, and like thinks it's like she was just very laissez-faire about it.
Yeah.
Like, she was just like she doesn't understand what it takes to like get to that,
That level and
like
really
all
get
that.
people to laugh and
I
it's
was
so
like, the
rewarding.
manager comped your stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like all falling on deaf ears. So I'm like, yeah, you had a good time. You want some food? You want to go to bed? Okay, I'll tuck you in. And
You're like,
then
I'm the mom in this
Yeah, no,
relationship, pretty
literally,
much.
the
I grew up
roles-
really fast.
severely reversed. Just like I literally.
I'm like, no wonder you're so mature.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta
Your
take
age.
care of mom. She's high again. And then my dad, he's supportive, but he was in the army. He's like very regimented, very strict growing up, like super like just a kind of military dad. And so he was like, yeah, like keep doing what you're doing, but do you have a backup?
Right, a backup
What's
plan.
your plan? What's your 401k looking like? I'm like, can you calm the fuck down? Like my 401k is just a 4. Let's relax. I'm poor. It's fine. He's like, I believe in you, but like, don't get your hopes up. Like,
right.
like
It's
one
like
of
the
those.
reality. Yeah. And that's what like my mom's more of like, right. My dad was more of the dreamer. My mom's more of the realist. Like, you need a backup plan. Like, you need to be like, she thinks it's so easy. Like, you need to be like a Fox News reporter. I'm like, that's your dream, not mine.
Stop trying to live through me.
Stop trying to live through me and Kris
cannot do
Jenner
it.
me.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not John Benet Ramsey. May she rest in peace. I'm sorry, but
Oh my
you know what I'm saying? Wow, what a sad.
So many missing bitches in our time.
Why?
I don't know. Who was the, what was the name of the cruise ship girl?
I just saw a documentary on that.
I saw that too.
And she like vanished. Yeah, but she didn't vanish. Like
No, she
someone.
was in that suitcase 100%.
100%.
And then she got swindled by that guy.
100%.
And the taxi cab
they
dude
took
definitely saw
100%.
her. And she became like a hooker.
More.
And, like, yeah. Yep.
100%.
Yeah.
You never just, but the fact that you
She's in
never
Aruba
find them
right now.
She's in Aruba. What about also like the Natalie Holloway story?
Dude,
that
was
But he killed her.
sad. Yeah, 100%.
But she vanished.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he killed
That's
her.
like, I'm like,
That's what I
dude.
couldn't be like. I'm like, but you killed her, but where is she? But where's the body? I need to see, you know?
I know. Like, imagine like how much we want to find the remains. Like, I feel so
Right,
bad for the
families.
parents.
My heart
every
goes out to them. Oh my God.
time. I'm like, oh my God. Because like, if someone dies in your family, that's hard enough. Especially a child could not imagine that. But like, the not knowing is what would keep me up every
That's
night.
why I think the stories have been so like nostalgic and just talked about for
And
so
they
many
keep
years.
going.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like just the not knowing. That's
Yeah.
what it is. It's the not knowing and the relatability. Like I'm like, oh, that could have been me.
Yeah.
I went on spring break with my
And
friends.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, thank God. I feel like I could have got snatched like probably at least 20
yeah, you
times.
would've.
Like I was not aware of my surroundings. I'd be
But
like,
you're also like too cute. They'd be like, let's go. No, but you'd be the type be like, fuck you and kick them and get a
they'd be like,
bolt.
she's crazy, boss. We can't get her. She's running down the street. She's doing weird shit. She's cartwheeling now. We don't know
I
why
would
she's doing
scream.
that.
I've done it with taxi cabs before, and I've seen how scared they are.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't just wait until I'm getting you cash, and they'll be like, no, give me your phone. I'm locking you in the cab. I'm like, sir, we are not in Pakistan. You're not allowed to
Yeah,
do this, and that is not racist to say, but you're not allowed to do it.
No,
it's like
they're crazy
Because then the
over
police
there.
will come, and then what? Then they're hurting you. They're holding you hostage, and I'm
Yeah.
like, this is not for me. This is not normal.
Do you travel a lot? Have you ever been?
Yeah, I used to. No, I used to more than now. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
I stay put in New York, but I think I need to
Now
travel.
it takes a lot. It
Now-
takes a year off my life every week I'm in Europe. Are you kidding? It's too much.
Literally, it
I'm
takes
like,
a
oh,
lot.
God, and then
I
you see
do
the
want to go to
crazy-
Greece though.
Dude,
Dude.
you've never been?
Never been.
Oh, it's awesome.
I want to go so
It's
badly.
awesome.
Yeah.
I went to Mykonos. Had the best
did you have the best time?
Best time ever.
How long did you go? How long should you go for?
I was there for like a week, which honestly was probably too long because
Really?
I lost my phone.
Okay.
I lost my phone.
That's how you know you had a lot of
I
fun.
lost my phone day one.
Okay, that's how you know you really had
And
fun.
I was like, me and my girlfriends from college, we all do like a trip every year. We used to. We've kind of missed a couple. But so we went to, that was that trip. And there's like 10 of us. We went to Greece and then we went to France after. So it was like a week in Greece, a week in
That's
France.
so beautiful.
And I was like,
That's
dude,
what I'm
none
doing.
of
I
us
go to
have
Paris.
jobs. Like, what are we? And then people like working remote hungover and they're like, the time zones. I just got they're waking up at like 5 a.m. to like get the last email. And I'm like, you guys are fucking animals.
You're like, yeah,
I'm like,
missing
I
out.
actually just took off because I was like, there's no shot. I'm not bringing my laptop. That's a downer. You bring a laptop on vacation, kill yourself.
No, forget it. I'm not doing it. Yeah.
Like, you-
I used to say, oh yeah, maybe I'll get some work done. It's like, no, you
No,
have your
you're
phone, you're
not.
ready, and you're not.
That's like packing workout clothes. And
Yeah,
you're like,
you're
I'm going to
not.
go for a run on the beach. And I'm like, I haven't touched those sneakers this whole time.
Yeah, and you've never touched the laptop. I bring the laptop to Miami too. I'm like,
Never.
it's a holiday. I mean, I never
No,
touched it.
No.
It's better
no,
off not to bring
no,
it.
I just try on my phone and that's my best effort. That's
Yeah.
all I'm going to give. I'll shoot a couple of emails, let them know I'm alive.
I love.
And then I'm like, here's my location in case I get kidnapped.
Wait,
That's
did
it.
you do comedy or you don't do comedy when you're on vacation?
That's so funny. I was just talking about this with someone last night. Because he like traveled a lot. I don't even remember his name. And story of my life. Names go in and out. Dude.
You know, this strange guy that followed me home. I
Strange
told him I
dude.
was going on vacation. He could stay at my place. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, watch my roommate's dog.
Yeah.
We're cool now, right? What's your name? Sean? Matt? Oh. Nikolai. But like they were like, oh yeah, when you travel, do you ever like go and like travel abroad and like perform abroad? And I was like, honestly, anytime I'm on vacation, I'm like on vacation. Like I literally am like, I'm not working, I'm not doing comedy, I'm not doing anything.
That's good though.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta like unplug, recharge, and then come back and be like, let's fucking go.
But also you gotta live life, I feel like, to talk about it. You know? That's what I tell comics too. It's like you gotta live in order to be funny.
Yeah, that's where you get your material.
It's like, how are you not having a day off? You're doing every day. You're okay, if you do every day on the stage, okay, great for you, but like, are you living life?
Yeah.
That's where I have to like reel myself back in and be like, it's okay to have a social life sometimes. It's okay to go out.
Yeah, because you start to feel guilty. I feel like it's like you're like a mom with a newborn. You gotta like go out and you're like, but I don't want to leave him at home. Like that's like how it feels.
That's
like,
exactly how it feels.
You're just like, oh. So then even when you're out, you're like kind of, there's a little part in the back of your mind like, I should be doing that. I should be editing. I should be posting. I should be doing that. And then I'm like, okay, just enjoy.
I should be editing
just
clips,
enjoy.
right.
Because like editing clips is like, oh God. That's
the
labor.
worst.
I feel like
work.
I should get paid for that.
That's even labor when you
Tax-free.
hire an editor. It's like you're still working with the edit. It's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot.
of work.
I hate watching my own tapes.
Me too.
Like I'm like, oh my God, who is this bitch? I just put it on like 2-speed. I'm like, I know where this one's going. And then I wait for the pop. I'm like just looking at the sound waves. Like, okay, where's the high one? Let's go there. Okay, that works. Let's clip that up. Let's capture it now. Let's post it and get fucking no likes. I love it. I love it. I love this life. It's such a grind, dude. Because
who
like
picked this life for us?
you get no
put ice
like,
on my head. I hope I'm not going through premenopause. But listen, I'm gonna put ice on my head because who does that?
Dude, I get hot all the time.
Does that?
I sweat
Do you
all
get
the time.
Oh, is that another shot?
That's our last one. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We could do a last shot if you want. Fuck it. It's up to you.
I'll sip.
I mean, you put ice on your head.
I'm,
so.
I'm definitely tipsy, but
Me
in a good
too.
way.
Look at that. What a shame.
Ooh, wow.
I know.
That's
disgusting.
No, it's just some impressive shit, but it's smaller than this. No, because I'm like, how did I not?
Yeah, I don't know. What's
but I didn't take a full glass.
What is it? Oh yeah, what we're drinking today.
Yo, they
I usually do that at the top. But we're doing it at the bottom. It's a power bottom.
You should get like, fucking alcohol sponsors.
Tito's. Yeah, my vodka. You ever hear of it? Sucks. Just kidding.
Makes a body.
It's the best. It stops the shakes. We love it.
It does.
Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey, original recipe, smooth and balanced. I will tell you, the honey does make it go down.
It does better.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying use honey with alcohol and use honey in general, like with everything, to be healthier.
A fucking one of my bodega guys. You get such lore and knowledge from bodega, man.
You do.
They're
you
the
do.
best. They know me more than anyone. Honestly, it's like it goes
They
my
know too
mom
much.
and then bodega.
Yeah,
guy.
why? They know too much sometimes.
They've seen me in all forms. You know, they see me looking hot. They see me hungover and dying. They've seen me just like trying to fucking live life. And they're like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Right or
and
die.
they know my order, and I'm like, "You fucking know what's up." But this one of the bodega guys, he was like, yeah, if you take a shot of olive oil before you drink,
Oh, right. I heard this.
You have?
I've heard this. It's better for your hangover. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, it's so good. And he's like, and then after you're drinking, just take a Peptid.
Oh.
And you're good. And I was like, how did I not know this my entire life?
Oh,
I've been doing it wrong.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I got to start doing that
Have
now.
you tried it?
No.
Okay. Well, now that I know
Wait,
you've
I
heard
gotta
it.
write this. I gotta now redo this. Olive oil and peptide. I gotta do it because if I want to I don't like the whole hangover, like throwing
Me
up.
neither.
I can't.
When
I
I
can't.
drink the next day, I am incommunicado for the whole 24 hours.
Wait, you said peptides?
Peptid. Peptid. It's like a chewable.
Not
little
peptides.
thing.
Yeah, I feel like.
I gotta watch my peptides. They're getting a little high these days.
You know those peptides. They freaked out.
The peptide is high, and I'm moving on. Okay. That's what happens when you have the peptides. Nobody talks about the peptides.
Nobody. Like, Bobby, don't you know? It's been peptides over here.
Oh my God,
She's
yeah.
dying
Johnny
of
Peptides?
Johnny Peptides.
Johnny Peptides
Imagine
died?
dating a guy named Johnny Peptides. I would laugh.
Honestly,
So I'd be like, peptides, babe.
Peptides. What are you doing over there? You having a peptide?
You having a
He
peptide?
puts the pep in my step. I'll tell you what. Insane.
You remind me of my friends from Long Island growing up. I think
Really?
that's
Where
what.
on Long Island?
Great
Where are you
Neck.
from? Oh, okay, cool. My ex was from Comac. So
Yeah. It's the same
yeah.
shit. It's still the North Shore.
Yeah, I lived with Suffolk County. I lived with him and his parents during COVID.
Oh shit! How was
a
that?
time. It was great. His
Did
family
you love
was
Long
amazing.
Island? Like, did you like living in Long Island?
Yeah, I thought it was a great time.
But wait, where are you originally from?
Upstate.
Upstate. Okay, but
Yeah.
you're still New York.
Yeah.
Upstate. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's still
Yeah.
similar. It's still the way. I feel like Long Island, Upstate, Westchester, we were kind of like brought up similar.
Yeah, and my
House
mom's,
party suburbs.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like.
My mom's from the Bronx too, so
Oh,
it's
so that's why you got that swag too.
Yeah, my
Oh, I
mom's J Lo. I said that last week, and
I
Harrison was
love
like,
that.
"What?"
He's like, really? Why are you doing comedy then?
And I was like, "I just want to be treated like a normal person.
yeah, just
I want to suffer really hard,
Wait, who's-
and not make it
there's-
anywhere."
Right, but there's so many like comics that are famous that their kids are like
Yeah,
still
trying to
hustling and
do
doing
their own
comedy.
thing.
Yeah,
I
doing their own
respect
thing,
that.
of course.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so I get it. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone, all right?
But
Ben
I-
Affleck's my
I
stepdad.
would die. Like you come out like paparazzi and your mom, J-Lo's like, she just like sings you in songs. She's like, I and Jenny from the block. Slater. I don't even
Remember
know.
when we had a little, now you have a lot?
You're better at this than I am.
You know where you came from.
Right. You know.
Upstate. Remix. Oh my God.
That's amazing.
All right, we'll do this last shot.
Okay.
I'm not pressuring you.
Cheers.
Cheers to, I don't know, this whole episode. Yeah, cheers
this
to
whole
us.
episode.
Yeah,
Cheers
thanks
to
for
us.
coming on.
Thank you for having me. Thank you
Yeah.
for supporting me. Really,
course,
really. I
dude.
like. What a great podcast.
It's a good time.
It's a great time.
It's a good
Probably
time.
one of the best times I've had.
You just shoot the shit, you know?
Just shoot the shit.
and shit the shoe. Oh, my uncle's calling.
Uncle Martin.
Marty. He's the
Marty.
best. He was.
I feel like he's like Joe Pesci in that movie. Yeah, let's talk to.
He was roommates with Jimmy Fallon in college.
That's so cool.
So he's funny. Hello.
Oh, he's.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, you little bitch?
Is he single?
Are you-
What's you doing?
on Shotcast right now. You're on live. You're on the show.
What up, Uncle Vinny? Uncle Marty?
What's up?
I love him already.
What you got on?
Chanel Omari. She is one of the greats.
Oh, they call her Furry Murray.
Yep, they sure do. They
They
sure
do.
do. How'd you know?
You knew it.
I knew it.
You're watching the live stream, huh?
I like it. My question for you, my darling, is what's up for Memorial Day?
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
You gonna be there?
Oh, I'm gonna be
That's
there.
like-
I'm gonna take the title from you, you bitch.
That is
I
never
love
gonna
your
happen.
family.
You're
Ready?
lucky if you make it in the afternoon.
I will make it the afternoon. I'm gonna go slow this year.
Oh, yeah. You always say that.
I know. I only have 2 speeds: fast and faster.
Yeah, fast and faster. I like it. All right, well, you finish your little podcast. I'm just trying to get numbers here.
All right,
Hey,
put me on the list.
Are you going to the wedding?
Oh yeah. I'll be in Disneyland. Fucking
Oh,
fuck.
shit, all right.
It's gonna be so gay. I can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna make some havoc down there. Make some waves at the wedding.
Yeah, we are. Straight tsunami.
I'm probably gonna make out with Ian.
Oh yeah, you should. Make out with the groom. I think it's for good luck.
For
All
sure.
right, I will. Mark my goddamn words.
I will mark your
All right.
words, Mark.
Cypher Murray.
Nice to meet you, Uncle Marty.
All right, bye. Love you.
That's
That's
hilarious.
hilarious. You know what's funny too is that him and his wife listen to Shotcast like
They do?
habitually.
Oh,
so
that's
a good,
awesome.
That's a good shout out.
That's a great shout out. He sounds so fun.
Oh, he is fun.
He sounds like a great time
He's-
of an uncle.
he
He definitely does
is-
not sound like my Middle Eastern uncles who are like type like fucking like you're gonna be grounded.
I see what you're doing. I don't like it. Stop it. Stop it now.
Don't act like that. No, really growing up it was
Please
like
stop.
yeah, they didn't like
was
when I was
Indian.
funny. Like I know they didn't like that I
I'm
was like
terrible at accents and impressions. I think I could do it.
that was kind of Middle Eastern.
yeah.
Yeah, that was. India. That was definitely Middle Eastern.
That was my Middle Eastern impression.
Definitely Middle Eastern.
Thank you very much.
Just a big ass burp, but your family sounds like a good. I feel like I get along with them.
Great time. Yeah, you want to come to Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah, no play. What are you guys doing?
We go to Cape Cod and we do like a Olympics, like beer Olympics.
Wait a minute,
year.
this is so fucking fun. This is like from a movie. Sammy, we're going.
So fun.
He's
we have a
dying.
huge
This
like
is-
wrestling.
Yeah, I could
belt.
see. It's like you know the movie. It's in all the movies, but like, what's the one that's coming to mind? That's like a big movie. Wedding Crashers, when they go for the weekend.
Oh yes,
and they have to do all the sports, like
it's literally
activities.
that.
It's like that.
It's literally that.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah,
That's
and we
fun.
get hammered. We get the kids, and we start betting on the kids. It's hilarious. I'm like, we're gambling on children. We all know this, right? And we're like, well, yeah, we do. Like, money is lost that day.
That is amazing. That is fucking amazing.
It's fucking great. Well, you're more than welcome to join me if you want.
That's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Better than my family.
We're wrapping this up, Rick. Don't worry. I know you're waiting to get back home to your lovely woman from Sandals.
Nice.
I fuck with him every time. I don't know what's going on in his love life, but I like to make up a little picture in my head.
Better than my love life. I'm still single. Shit.
Yeah, you and me both, sister.
Are you?
Yeah, fuck that
How?
shit. Because I want to be.
You want to be.
Yeah, I gotta-
don't. That's the difference. I'm like, take me, someone. You know
what?
These fucking men, man.
I'll forward the emails to you.
Forward. You're like, Gremlin number 2. He's not for me, but maybe for you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just CC
There's
me.
one
You know?
side.
I want to know how the progress is going.
For sure. You'll be like my wing women, like, don't say that. You're not 20 anymore. Remember.
I'm like, hey. Before I get racist, Chanel, Omari, everybody, plug what you got to plug. I know we did it up top,
Yes.
but for the people who lasted.
Thank you. Please follow me at Chanel Omari at 40 is the new 20. We have an account. It's my new special, my first hour at the Cutting Room, 8:30. By the way, anybody listening to this podcast, I'm giving complimentary tickets to.
Fuck yeah.
Please come support. And it's at 8:30, May 23rd. Get your tickets. It's on Eventbrite. Yeah. Follow us at the All-Star Comedy Show. We're going to have beautiful, funny Slater host and do some time. June 29th. Make sure you get your tickets, 10/11.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, that's it. Chanel in the City podcast. You're gonna come on. We just had Kevin Bacon on. We just had we had some big people on. Cedric the Entertainer. We had David Arquette.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You're crushing it.
Now we got Slater coming on. We really got to do something because we're gonna have something fun. And yeah, follow me at Chanel in the City podcast. And thank you for everything. I love
Hell
you.
yeah. Thanks for coming
And comedy.
on.
I mean,
Comedy. Comedy. Mark Norman, comedy.
Whenever I'm at the bars,
Comedy.
the shitty bars.
What are you going to do?
Hopefully
Thank you.
one day at the cellar. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. This is awesome.
Everything I say is not serious all the time.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotch is scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.